Putin says he does not reject peace talks on Ukraine war. The Russian leader also defended the arrest of opposition figures, claiming they were harming the country from inside. He said he was ready to meet with his Ukrainian counterpart, Volodymyr Zelensky, but only if the talks were substantive and not for show. Third firefighter dies as Canada wildfires rage. An evacuation order is in place for towns near the U.S. border as fires there swirl out of control. The firefighter was killed while battling a blaze in British Columbia, where more than 200 fires are burning. Wagner-backed car leader asks voters to abolish term limits. The opposition in the Central African Republic is boycotting the poll and says President Faustin Archange Touadéra wants to be leader for life. He is backed by Russian mercenaries from the Wagner Group, who have been accused of human rights abuses. U.S. nurse and child kidnapped in Haiti, says charity. The pair were abducted by armed men on their way to a hospital in Port-au-Prince, according to Christian Aid Ministries. The charity said it was working with local authorities and the U.S. Embassy to secure their release. Antarctica is missing an Argentina-sized amount of sea ice, and scientists are scrambling to figure out why. Sea ice around Antarctica has shrunk by 2 million square kilometers since 2014, reaching a record low in 2020. Researchers are investigating whether this is due to natural variability or human-induced climate change. Moscow targeted again as Kyiv steps up drone attacks inside Russia. Russian officials say one person was injured after two drones crashed into offices near a Moscow airport. They blamed Ukraine for the attack, which came amid escalating tensions over Russia's military buildup near the border. Typhoon Doksuri brings heavy rain to North China, rainfall alert issued for Beijing. The storm, which made landfall in Shandong province on Monday, has caused flooding and landslides in several regions. Beijing has issued a yellow alert for heavy rain and thunderstorms, urging residents to take precautions. Niger general appears on state TV as new leader following coup. General Abouba Issoufou said he was heading a transitional council that would restore democracy and organize elections within a year. He said he had acted to end the chaos caused by President Mohamed Bazoum's attempt to extend his term. Spain has rejected the far right. But who governs next is still unclear. The ruling Socialist Party won the most seats in Sunday's election, but fell short of a majority. It will need to form alliances with other parties to stay in power, while the far-right Vox Party suffered a setback. South Africa's stance on Russia puzzles many. Could a mine in the desert hold answers? South Africa has been reluctant to criticize Russia over its actions in Ukraine and elsewhere, despite being a member of the G20 and BRICS blocs. Some analysts suspect that a lucrative uranium mine in Namibia, partly owned by Russia, may be influencing its foreign policy.